Then a lot of people ask about cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is more than just protecting networks and data. It is everything from function to task, strategy to problem solving, crime prevention to national security. It is a discipline that encompasses national security, personal privacy, cybercrime, information sharing, and risk mitigation. In this discussion, I will focus on pressing cybersecurity issue, that is, online sexual exploitation, how perpetrators operate, and how we can protect ourselves and others. Again, my name is Dr. Oludare Ogunlana. I'm a professor of cybersecurity with over 15 years experience in cloud security, AI governance, and cybercrime investigation. Today, I will break down how predators exploit victims online and how we can fight back. Let me start with a real case. Jordan DeMay was a 17-year-old high school student from Michigan. He received a message on Instagram from someone who appeared to be a young woman. The individual convinced Jordan to share intimate photos, which were then used to extort him for money. Feeling trapped and humiliated, Jordan tragically took his own life. So sad. The perpetrators behind these crimes, who are they? Two Nigerian brothers, Samuel and Samson Ogoshi, who were running an international sextortion network. They were recently arrested and extradited to the United States to face charges. Let us ask ourselves, if this could happen to a bright, young student like Jordan DeMay, how many others are out there suffering in silence? Online victimization occurs when individuals are targeted for exploitation, harassment, or abuse through internet. The most common forms will include sextortion, using private content to extort victims. Good example is that of the Jordan DeMay, where perpetrators threaten to expose explicit images in exchange for money. Revenge porn, non-consensual distribution of intimate images. Just imagine an ex-partner upload explicit videos online after a breakup. It looks childish, but it's far more than that. Cyberstalking, repeated harassment that create fear and distress. And a good example would be a predator that follows, messages, and threatens a victim across multiple social platforms. Obscenity and child exploitation, sharing illegal explicit content involving minors. We've seen online groups distributing child exploitation materials through encrypted platform. Again, let us ask ourselves, are we fully aware of how this crime happened and how we can prevent them from happening? Why anyone can fall victim? Certain groups are particularly vulnerable. Children and teenagers, they may not fully understand online dangers. Women, often targeted for harassment and sextortion. People seeking online relationship. Just Google it. See the number of people that have fall for romance scam. Predators exploit loneliness and trust. Perpetrators exploit trust, loneliness, and curiosity. But how exactly do they operate? Let's break it down step by step. To understand how perpetrators manipulate victims, we can break down their approach into 6 stages. Number one, target selection. Perpetrators actively search for vulnerable individuals, going through different kind of online social media platform like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, online gaming communities, chat rooms and forums, dating website. A predator searches for teenagers posting about feeling lonely or misunderstood and initiate contact. After that, the next stage will be grooming and trust building. No, after identifying a target, the perpetrator builds trust by engaging in friendly conversation, using flattery and compliments, pretending to share common interests, offering emotional support. A predator poses as a peer, showing empathy and kindness to lower the victim's defenses. After that, they move to stage 3, where exploitation and manipulation will start. Once trust is established, the perpetrator manipulates the victim into sharing personal photos or videos, engaging in explicit conversations, agreeing to meet in person. The predators convince the victims that sharing explicit images is a sign of trust. And after that, they will move into blackmail and coercion. The perpetrator now exerts control using threats. If you don't send me more, I will share this with your family and friends. I will ruin your life if you don't comply. You have no choice but to do what I say. This stage often leads to severe emotional distress, making victims feel trapped. A victim is so ashamed to tell their parent, so they continue complying with the predator's demand. By stage 5, predators escalate their demands, pressuring victims into in-person meeting, forcing victims into trafficking rings, selling explicit images on illegal websites in the dark web, using the victim's identity for fraud. We've seen some predators work for organized criminal network that profit from exploiting victims. And by stage 6, where the law enforcement moving for recovery, it's almost too late. When a victim or guardian report a crime, law enforcement take some of the action by tracking down and arresting perpetrators, removing illegal content from online platforms, providing victims with counsel and legal aid. The challenges are still there. Perpetrators use encrypted platform and anonymous accounts that make it difficult to quickly identify the perpetrators. At times, victims feel too ashamed or afraid to report crimes, and international laws complicate investigation. A good example is the scenario I started with Samuel and Samson Ogoshi, the Nigerian brothers behind Jordan DeMay's Sextortion. They were extradited to the United States and faced multiple felony charges. So, legal protection and challenges we face today. Key laws combating online exploitation include Child Protection and Sexual Predators Punishment Act of 1998, Protection of Children from Sexual Predators Act of 1998, and cyber stalking laws that varies by state and countries. That creates a lot of challenges for law enforcement. The anonymity where predators hide behind fake profiles and encrypted applications. Cross-border crime. Many perpetrators operate from different countries. Lack of victims report. Fear and shame prevent many victims from coming forward to talk about their problem. Again, let me ask every one of us, our current laws that I just mentioned, are they enough or do we need stronger enforcement and digital education? Let me know in the comment. Well, before it happens, let us prevent it. I will share best practices for online safety with you, and I will repeat what I've said severally. Be skeptical. Never trust online stranger blindly. And again, you want to limit personal information. Be cautious about what you share, particularly on social platforms. Use privacy settings. Restrict who can see your post and who can contact you. And again, let me warn, think before you click if you don't want to find yourself where you don't want to be. Avoid opening unknown links or sharing sensitive content. Report suspicious activity. Speak up if something feels wrong. And again, in the comment section, how can we work together as a community to create a safer digital environment? Let me know what you think in the comment section. The internet is a powerful tool, but it must be used responsibly. Therefore, awareness and proactive measures are essential. And remember some of these key points. And let me repeat again. Predators use deception and manipulation to exploit victims. Laws exist to protect victims, but reporting is crucial. Cybercrime prevention is a shared responsibility, and that is why I warn again, stay vigilant. At Ogun Security Research and Strategic Consulting, we are committed to educating individuals, families, and organizations on cyber threat and online exploitation prevention. Through our training programs, we empower you to recognize, prevent, and respond to digital crimes. If you enjoy our conversation today, like, share, and subscribe for cybersecurity awareness. Turn on notifications for updates on new security insight, and visit our website for expert cybersecurity training and consultation. Together, we can make the internet a safer place for everyone. Thank you for listening.